This is Brother Jamal coming to you here this morning. Our motto is truth is the wealth of freedom. We communicate, to educate, and organize. Once again, our motto is here truth is the wealth of freedom, and we communicate, to educate, and organize. Inshallah, we'll be coming out with a book shortly. The Last Man Standing is a book about radio station KUCB and the fact that we had a non-commercial, non-profit, non-education, low watt powered education radio station in Des Moines, Iowa. We had it for about 20 years, and I was part of that operation. So we'll be coming out with a book to really kind of lay some things out and let you know about the impact that radio station KUCB had on Des Moines. I'm sure most of you probably I have saw now about the what was happening to a brother that we had as a superintendent here in Des Moines, Iowa, Des Moines Public School System. I think as a result of what happened, he has resigned, and his lawyers and some other things are going on behind the scenes. Um, I think the main thing probably the lawyers are working on now is trying to stop the deportation, which they are trying to do that. We believe that all this was a setup. That's what we believe. We believe all this was a setup. Everything they are accusing, so many of the things they're accusing the brother of, we believe is always a setup. And I know you guys, it's hard for you to think that this kind of stuff would go on or believe that this kind of stuff would go on from these people. These people would do stuff to their own mother. You hear me? That's how wicked and evil they are. They'll do stuff to their own mother. That's how wicked and evil they are. This system I'm talking about that we have, that we live up under, one of the most oppressive systems in the world. See, it show you one thing, and then behind the scenes it does something else. See, and we know that because we can talk about it. We've seen what happened in 1940. We've seen what happened in 1950. We've seen what happened in 1960. And history is repeating itself again. When you hear these people talk about taking America back and making America great and all that stuff, what do you think we had before? See, for y'all that wasn't born or don't know, two things we had during that time. We had Jim Crow and we had segregation. There wasn't nothing else. Let me repeat myself. Jim Crow and segregation, that's what we had. When America supposed it was great, taking America back and making it great again. When you see these fools wearing these hats around, talking about making America great, either they wasn't born or they in denial of what America was like in 1940, 1950, 1960. I remember what it was like. See, just like it was yesterday. And history is repeating itself. So this whole movement of the people that you see in politics now, these people are trying to dismantle. See, everything that was fought for to raise the standard of civil rights in this country, if you will, human rights. See, everything that was fought, these people are trying to erase that and take it back to how it was in 1940 and 1950 when there was no rights and there was Jim Crow and there was segregation. This individual that's over the FBI had the nerve to talk about we commemorating and celebrating and talking about Asada Shakur. Why wouldn't we commemorate and talk about Asada Shakur when she fought against the very thing that we're talking about? See, the Black Panther Party, the Black Liberation Army, the freedom fighters, the activists, they fought against segregation and Jim Crow. See, they fought against that. How do you think the walls got knocked down? They just didn't fall on their own. You had the people to put pressure on them. You had to have people to light a fire up under their butt. See, to make it burn, to put pressure on them. See, no struggle, no demand is never met unless you have pressure to apply to the situation, to the condition. See, you have to apply pressure. And what do you think the civil rights movement did? What do you think it did? What do you think the human rights movement did? What do you think the Black Power movement did it? What do you think the Black Panthers and the Black Revolution? They put pressure. See, under this oppressive regime that we still have today as we speak. See, new faces, but same the oppressive regime, matter of fact, more oppressive than it was back in the day. See? So for all you people out there who do not understand the time and what's going on, you better wake up, you better stay ready. It ain't no time to be afraid. It's time to stand up and it's time to fight back. We commend all of those people who that's in Chicago and Washington, D.C. and Baltimore and all the other places who are standing up and fighting back because that's what you're supposed to do. That's what time it is. You're supposed to fight back. See? And so for all you do-gooders out there who do understand, we are living in a capitalist society. All capitalists care about is profit and making money. They don't care about the human being. They don't care about the average, regular, poor person. They don't care about that. They want to make money, get more money. Make money, get more money. Make money, get more money. The more they get, the more they want. See, that's what capitalism is. And that's the kind of system we live in up under. And don't you know, every juncture, every turn, every opportunity we get, we have to put the pressure and push these people up against the wall. You hear me? Put the pressure and put them up against the wall. Every chance, every opportunity, every step that we get a chance to advance the cause, we have to advance it. So to our sister, Assata Shakur, may her soul rest in peace. We're so thankful to Allah that she was able to go to Cuba. And even they tried to go in there and they offered a bounty on her. They tried to snatch her up. Fidel Castro, we thank him and his people for not turning her over. And she got a chance to live out the rest of her life in Cuba. She got a chance to die in Cuba, not back here where they would brought her back and humiliated her. So she got a chance to live, and we thank Allah for that. Allah decided that, not the American government, not any of those people. They didn't decide that. Allah decided to give her that portion of her life to let her live that out, and then let her pass away in Havana, Cuba. May her soul once again rest in peace, our freedom fighter, our the Black Liberation Movement, the Black Liberation Army, the Black Panther Party, all of that, and some more. See, and for all you jokers out there, and especially this director of the FBI running his mouth, you ain't even from America, so you ain't got no clue of what went on in 1940, 1950. And if you did, you can't say nothing because they got you in a grip. And the person that was over the FBI before, J. Edgar Hoover, he wasn't nothing but a ruthless, wicked, evil man. That's all he was. J. Edgar Hoover, who was over the FBI before, wicked, evil man. That's all he was. See? And this person that's the director of the FBI now, you need to sit down somewhere and stop running your mouth and talking about stuff that you ain't got no knowledge about. You don't know nothing about. You don't know nothing about the struggle and what we have been through in America. So you need to sit down and go in the classroom and learn some history about the wickedness of America. If you can't speak on that level, then shut your mouth up and sit down somewhere. That's what you need to do. I'm talking to the director of the FBI now, right now, the one present day one. Once again, our motto is truth is the wealth of freedom, and we communicate, educate, and organize.